Alright, let's see who else we've got to do, hey? No. No. Done that one. I hope S has got all those silver off her. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to make do with this one. Just how do I get there? What? Unknown K. Just the person I needed. Talk about scaring me. And I know exactly why you're here.
Do you know? Then what is it?
You want to ask me a series of questions for some odd reason. That is correct, though. Yeah, it is. Then ask away. I have all day. Kind of. Well then, I guess I'll get started. Well, I did have a list of what questions I want to ask you, but since you randomly teleported me without giving me enough time to get myself sorted, I don't have that paper. Oh, sorry. You're not sorry, are you? Nope. Why would I? Okay. I guess I'll just think of some questions on the spot. So the first question is, I asked this one to everyone, and it's going to be a long question because of the amount of people we've done so far. We've done 10 people. What do you think of Exy next? Caddy Cat, Unknown S, Statuette, Scan, Tuffy Tone Mare, Caddy Cat's Awkward Sister, Silent Stalker, and Sky. Yeah, you need to find a way of shortening that question. How? I don't know, but you just need to find a way to do that. Okay then. Exy. She's a fun one to torment. Try to manipulate. But she gets the upper hand a lot. She's not easy to manipulate. Then how can she be fun to manipulate if she's not easy to manipulate? I like people that fight back sometimes. Alright. Quick question, is there a way for you can turn that dramatic music off? No, it's stuck with me. Yeah, okay, I guess remember that for later dates then. Anyway, who was the next one? Next. Oh, yeah. He's a video game character, so why would I care? Fair enough. Caddy Cat. He is at the very bottom of the strongest list. Are you going from that, okay? Yeah, why not? So I don't really. I've never actually seen that. I don't think you'd be that easy to manipulate, though. Certainly with my tactics. Unknown S is just above them in the list. She's in 9th. But other than that, the only reason why she's there is because of Bruce Drake. When I did that thing, she was pretty easy to manipulate when I did that thing. But it didn't go according to plan. Yeah, most likely we should ask you more about that later. Oh, you're interested. Okay. Statuette. He's too cocky for my good. So are you. Shut your mouth. But other than his cockiness, I think he's getting a pretty great target. He's She's not that smart. He's not that smart from anyone else except how he knows things. Oscar. It's a shame, really. What? It's a shame. Because she was built for one function, right? Was to protect us. But yet everyone is criticizing her about that just like job. Personally, I think she's just trying her best. Can't say. Can't say. Yeah. Maybe because I'm being a little bit biased because me and the other one are pretty much the same whether we like it or not. Okay. And Toffee. Toffee's interesting one. She is placed on 8th, just above the other one. Just above S, I mean. She was surprisingly strong given her past. Of being tortured for your whole life. Yeah, she really is. She is ridiculously smart as well. Very surprising. Then we have Caddy Cat's older sister, who's in the same place as Caddy Cat. And I'm just gonna say something for her, because yeah, I really don't know much about her. I also never met her, so. Yeah, but I don't think she would be as hard to manipulate, though. What makes you think that? She's not as smart as Caddy Cat. Right. Maybe if I ever actually see her. Sunstroke. You know, I've tried her once. It didn't go to plan. She literally immediately shadow phased out. She was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this, and just shadow phased out of her. And then you said, Sky. Sky. There's nothing to really say about Sky, is there? She's just a bread girl living in a wacky world. Banana skies and quantum pies, flamingo taxis in the skies. I'm eating rainbows, counting sheep, but somehow I'm awake in my sleep. Did you just sing the whole chorus? Yeah, kind of. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing really to say about it. So that's what I think of all of them. Oh wait, no, actually, before we continue, do you want to see what everyone's up to? A what? You can do that? Yeah, of course I can. You would expect I'll be able to if I could look at you if I could see what you were doing when you were in that thing. And the fact that I knew you were wanting to ask questions about you telling me. Fair enough. Alright then, go ahead. Yeah, let's go see what they're up to. It's actually a really lovely day to go on a walk. Really is. Seems there's no one here though. Weird. Doesn't matter really. Lunai, can you please get out my face? Nah, I'm good. You know, sometimes I wish things would go back to the way it always was. But I know that's never gonna happen. I am so freaking bored! Hey D, you know something fun we can do? Oh no, not again! Caddy, one of these days, you and all of your friends are going down, and I am going to watch you burn.
Hey Elliot, have you ever thought about what would happen if you were a bad person?
No, not really.
Ah, cool. Also, can you wet me?
No, I'm not even going to attempt that. I am not going to flippin' wet you.
Well, now, they're getting up to some interesting things.
Yeah, so Exy's going on a walk. Nex and Lou and I are staring at each other.
Kind of funny, kind of fitting for those two, really.
Caddy Cat's just talking to himself on the roof.
He's a bit of a weirdo. I can't.
Technically being a YouTuber means you're talking to yourself.
Right. Wait, what? You're talking to yourself? You're referring to yourself? I'm not YouTube.
Right. I know Ness is sleeping. I'm not gonna lie though, she kind of looks adorable when she's sleeping.
You do realise that all you UK people look the exact same, right?
Well, yeah, but it's differences. We're all different colours. Some of us might be the same colour, but we're all different, really.
It's the face I'm talking about. That's you want to do.
Yeah, we don't talk about him. But still, though, she looks adorable when she's sleeping. Wouldn't you ever agree?
I don't.
Okay, anyway, Statuette was super freaking bored. And Orscan, I don't even know what Orscan was planning to do there. Something that Dee definitely wasn't happy about.
I think I have a feeling they're going to have SEX together.
How would that work?
She always unknown D gave her that function.
I see. And Toffee with engine with a poster with a picture of Gaddy. Caddy Catsoko's sister was eating someone, and Sinostalker was examining her double-bladed sword, surprisingly. And Sky, Sky and Elliot were having a conversation, and Sky brought up the thing that happened last episode. Brought up the thing that happened last episode.
What?
Nothing.
Was that by any chance of the last covered in soy syrup?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Wait, why didn't you just describe to me exactly what we just witnessed?
Actually, I have no idea why I said that.
Anyway, you were going to ask a question before I cut you off, so...
Oh, right. Kind of forgot what it was now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why exactly do you do the thing? Why exactly do you decide to do your killing type things in the way you do? As in, treating it like games and whatever you like to call it.
I do it because I mainly do it like that because I prefer to watch my victims suffer instead of me just doing it myself. Although there has been a few rare occasions where I have done it myself. But most of the time it's not.
Fair enough. Alright, next question. So, why did you decide to do those two of the things that has appeared in my channel? The Doki Doki thing and the doors thing.
You did mention it, bring it up again. Well, with the Doki thing, I just decided. I was thinking of another way of killing someone, as usual. So I decided, why not pick three random people and throw them into that hellish game? So I decided to pick unknown S, unknown N, and unknown KC-19.
Who? Oh, yeah, right.
So I sent him into that game with the hopes of someone in there to, take him. Or them to get completely traumatized. But that didn't go to plan when the other one somehow sent it in Monica and Jay. Monica got deleted at that point. And then everything flopped on its head. And then you arrived somehow.
I did, yeah.
And that just made it even worse. I let him stay in there for a bit longer though, to make sure that just to test if what Monica would go insane again. But nope, that didn't happen. So eventually, I got deleted from my own area, and I had to find a way to get back in again. Took me like ages. Had to imagine an entire bad ending. And for the other one, with the short circuit overcharge, I thought I would a note saying that I had something that they needed at the Doors Hotel, and they had to come and get it from there in the pouring rain. And I saw that the short circuit was having none of this, but since how stupid overcharges, he agreed with it. It forced the short circuit to come along. That was the funny bit. Everything was going according to plan and stuff. Well, minus one thing. I wasn't actually expecting Overcharge to abandon our sister at the reception room. But, yeah, it was all going to plan. But then, after every single one of the entities started flipping, folding, and messing up, I was like, for God's sake. And then, but I did the tops here. Figure was the only one that actually did something by crashing the elevator into.
Wait, how did Short Circuit get back?
She broke on the door and sprinted away all the way down there.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, they both crashed in the elevator. I'm just waiting for those two to get back up before I continue spectating.
They're still out cold?
Surprisingly, yes.
You sure they're not dead?
Well, they might. I don't think so. But yeah. That's why I decided to do those.
You've actually really told me why you decided to do Doors one, though. You just told me, explain what happened.
The same reason as the last one. Okay.
Alright, next question. If you and the other version of you swapped roles, how do you think it would go?
The same. We're both the same person, practically. I'm just the evil version of him. He's the heroic one. Nothing really much. Although I would like to make my own version of the songs he made.
What, Northgate Tales?
Yeah, I would love to make my own version of it, like a dark, thieving version. Maybe I should try that. At some point.
I'm starting to run low on ideas.
Actually, I have a question for you.
You do? What's it?
I know actually asked you this before. But why exactly do you call your chicken instead of private chickens? Then please give me an answer.
I don't know really. I think it was just because I think it was just for fun really. Well, maybe like the first thing that came in my head. I am not entirely sure.
Then why did you make a big deal of this?
I don't know it actually. I thought it would just be funny if I didn't tell her. Although if you ever asked me again, I was going to plan. If you ever did ask me again, I was planning to answer it. She never asked me that again.
Yeah, but you still continued it on the reaction episode.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, I guess this is where we end it, because I seriously can't think of any more questions.
That's alright, okay. It was great talking with you.
Yeah.
I don't get to do these books up that often.
Yeah. But I best be going now.
Wait, actually, wait on them, okay?
What?
I recommend go and check it up on other men.
What? Why?
Let's just say that she might not be as innocent as everyone says she is.
I guess I can give that a shot. I guess I can do that.
Good. Now run along, little friend. You have work to do.